we started our way to Venice. There were more tunnels. But sometimes it was quiet. We had to make a pit stop on our way to Venice. We watched videos while Mom and Dad made plans. We also had to do laundry. While the laundry was going, Mom made dinner. We got the wrong kind of sauce, so it wasn't that good. After dinner, we folded our clothes and packed them back in our packing cubes. We woke up the next morning outside of Venice. We waited for a water bus to go into Venice.
You get across, okay, so don't...
Venice looks like a floating city. There is lots of little narrow streets. There are some amazing Venetian masks. While walking, we grabbed a quick slice of pizza. We walked through a market with all kinds of fish and raw foods. We crossed the Grand Canal on Rialto Bridge. We made it to Piazza San Marco. It was crazy busy, so we didn't stay long. We love wandering the tiny empty streets of Venice. We found a grocery store and found a great lunch. We even got little ice creams. There's lots to see in Venice, but bathrooms are hard to find. One of our favorite parts of Venice was riding on a gondola. We got taken out on the Grand Canal and through some of the smaller canals. A gondola ride is a great way to see some of Venice. In Venice, we got a pull-string puppet, a lace fan, and American flag sunglasses. On our way out of Venice, we got dinner. Based on the signs, James thought there was ninjas in Venice. We rode a train to the mainland and walked back to our camper. We had toast and cheese for breakfast the next morning. We spent less time in Florence and Venice than we were planning, so we used our extra time to take a trip to the Dolomites. In the Dolomites, it was cold and rainy. Dad and the little kids went on a little hike.
Walk along this? Yeah. Walk across the big bridge.
Since the trip to the Dolomites was unplanned, we had to stop and figure out what we were going to do. After making a plan, we were on our way.
What song do you sing while you're driving through the Dolomites?
The hills are alive.
The Dolomites are just south of Austria.
Is it warm in the Dolomites?
No.
Mom thought it would be nice to walk around the lake. James thought it would be nice to step in the mud. There was fog and cows with bells and ducks and more fog and more ducks. We camped in the parking lot of a ski resort. Mom made dinner again, and this time it was really good. After dinner, we watched the show and had ice cream. The next morning, the fog was clear and we had a spectacular view. We had toast again for breakfast. And got ready for our day. The Dolomites are gorgeous. We went to Castello di Andres. It was closed for repairs, so we only got to walk around it. It was pretty amazing. We had some lunch and made our way out of the Dolomites.
What are your thoughts on dumping the toilet in Europe?
I love dumping poo in Europe. It's all in this nice little container.
There are RV dumps all over Italy.
Back in there.
On the way south, we found a moving sidewalk. It was lots of fun. We made our way to the east coast of Italy. We went to the beach.
Swimming spot has a bunch of jellyfish.
Go on the log of jellyfish. That was the first one to swim. The jellyfish didn't sting us. We threw jellyfish at each other. Then took the ladder to skip rocks. There's lots of flat rocks. Even Mom went swimming. This is my person. I'm ready. On the way back to Rome, we went through a tunnel that was 18 kilometers long. The next morning, we woke up really early. We packed up all of our bags. Mom and Dad cleaned the camper. And we played outside. Our cab driver from Rome took us to the airport.
American Airlines check-in.
We were on our way home.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Our plane was delayed 8 hours in Raleigh. After a 6-hour layover at a hotel, We were on our last flight home.
For people that are too big for their seatbelt.
Italy was awesome. We're ready for another trip.